This has been an unusual year for all of us. And one thing that we all have experienced is that our lives became much more digital than they were 12 months ago. One of the verticals that really boomed in the past 12 months is gaming. In fact, gaming is the world's biggest form of entertainment, with 2.7 billion players and getting bigger every day. To give you an idea of how big this is, gaming is now bigger than movie industry and sports industry combined. Nowhere it is more critical to have real-time capabilities than gaming, where players are global and instant experiences drive growth, engagement, and success of a platform. Unity is a major gaming engine and a real-time development platform for games, and I'm thrilled to invite our next speaker to stage, Alex Curtin, to share Unity's journey on Google Cloud's GKE and Redis Enterprise. Alex.
Thanks, Mike, and hello, everyone. To recap, my name is Alex Curtin, and I'm a DevOps manager at Unity. Unity is the world's leading platform for creating and operating interactive, real-time 3D content. Our platform provides a comprehensive set of software solutions to create and operate content for mobile phones, tablets, PCs, consoles, and AR or VR devices. At Unity, we believe the world is a better place with more creators in it. This philosophy is centered around serving creators and is the beating heart of our company. It motivates each and every one of us to help solve the toughest engineering, data, and operational problems so that digital creators can create and operate, all within the Unity ecosystem. Let's focus deeper on what I mean by operate. Once a real-time 3D experience is live, we provide value after the create experience, helping it to operate in the real world. With the largest names in gaming, we've connected hundreds of millions of players and expanded gameplay for titles like League of Legends, PUBG, and Apex Legends, all of which use some part of or a combination of solutions from Unity to successfully operate their game. After a real-time 3D experience is launched, we power developers to grow and monetize their game through Unity Ads, serving more than 23 billion ads per month on over 2.5 billion devices. Unity Ads is a comprehensive monetization platform for Unity, iOS, and Android developers. With it, users can easily monetize their existing player base or fuel player acquisition strategies by advertising their games across the world's largest gaming community. When Unity first migrated to GCP, we built an open-source Redis solution using GCE VMs and a home-rolled Terraform module for clustered or Sentinel mode Redis that lived outside of Kubernetes. This required advanced init scripts, firewall rules, console for service discovery, and even more complexities. While this provided some flexibility for developers, it became a major headache to maintain and orchestrate. The solution still required occasional manual intervention, especially around Redis version upgrades or resizing of existing cluster VMs. One of the largest issues with our earlier attempts at providing Redis for developers was the difficulty level involved at creating new Redis clusters with the Terraform module. The solution required an in-depth knowledge of all of the moving parts, for example, understanding how Console and Sentinel were involved. The large scale of Redis clusters built this way also translated into almost a full-time team member being devoted to assisting with build-outs or issues with existing clusters. At the time, there was not a reliable way to run persistent databases inside Kubernetes. Some of our developers started trying to run Redis inside GKE using open source solutions, but inevitably they would always run into some problems. We wanted to provide a standardized solution for Redis on GKE, but one that would be reliable, scalable, and include an enterprise support team we can count on. That's when we first started taking a look at Redis Enterprise and the Redis Enterprise operator for GKE. The DevOps team started experimenting with the operator, and were amazed at how resilient it was and how it fit right in with our existing toolset of GKE, Helm, and Terraform, as well as including monitoring and alerting with Prometheus. Moving to Redis Enterprise and the operator for GKE allowed us to enable development teams to spin up new Redis databases through YAML manifests, remove the worry and overhead around node management, allowed for swift failover with less client disruption, and additionally, to eliminate Sentinel for high availability. As an added bonus, our client code did not need to change. We could use Redis Enterprise as a drop-in replacement for the legacy open-source Redis databases. Running Redis Enterprise in GKE alongside the services also reduced developer friction in the time it takes to get tests, staging, and production infrastructure set up. What used to take a few days can now be easily accomplished in one single day. Workloads that previously relied on our open-source Terraform module to build large Redis clusters usually required upwards of 20 GCE VMs, split between some Sentinel nodes and some Redis nodes. As we migrated these workloads into Redis Enterprise, we've been able to provide sub-millisecond latency for incredibly high throughput services on just a fraction of the infrastructure needed before. Because our workloads are running in GKE and the operator can be cluster local on its own node pool, we've also reduced network latency while improving resiliency due to the zone-aware, highly available nature of the operator. As the team at Unity works to stay ahead of the complex challenges that come with our ever-growing scale, we use Google Cloud and Redis Enterprise to help us achieve our goals. As part of the DevOps team's push for standardization around best-in-class solutions, we'll be moving more and more workloads into Redis Enterprise as the de facto solution for Redis at Unity.